So this healing class, work out at your own pace. I might do some stretches that are a little advanced or uncomfortable for you. By all means, just do your own thing at any point. Just lay on the floor and breathe. If you have a roller, bring that in. My favorite thing to stretch on is just this little ball. You can use a squash ball. This is a TheraBall. And it really helps get rid of the knots. And I believe in trigger point therapy. It helps release all the myofascia, all the trigger points. It gets in there, and that's really what you need when you're trying to get rid of that stress. So let's begin. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Can you hear the music, or do you need it louder? Let me bring the music over to you. Here we go. Just me and you, Jan. Up and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And I'm bringing my palms up. And I'm bringing my palms down. Hands back to the hips. Let's roll the neck around. Breathing through the throat. Getting rid of all the tension. All the stress. And then the other way. Just starting at the top. Working our way down. 2 more times around, rolling that head. Now I want you to roll the shoulders forward, and you can rotate those thumbs a little. Breathing with the music. And the other way. Let's take the rib cage around and think about what you're feeling when you just start out and how it's just a little bit more of a struggle to get moving. Then at the end, good morning, Elisa. Let me put my watch on. And then the other way. Breathing. Ribs are feeling better for me. And now the hips. All the way around. Taking the pelvis and rocking it up and back. And the other way. Getting the hips all nice and loose. Getting that lower back all nice and loose. Loosey-goosey. Stretch it up. Bring the elbow back. And the other arm. Take both arms up, inhale up, and we fall forward. Toes are forward, bending at the hips. And just let the body drop, shake the head out. Nod yes, no. Weight on the fingertips and then weight on the heels. Weight on the fingertips, weight on the heels. And try to rock through that for a second. Walk the hands in and roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Lean back a little, elbows back, and stretch the rib cage forward. Take those elbows forward, round the back. Inhale, elbows back. Chest up, exhale. Arms up. Forward, reach out, bending at the hips, stretch, 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 come down, breathe out. Weight on the hands, weight on the heels. If you can, step those legs back a little and just pedal through. If this is too deep, hands are against the wall. Come on down onto all fours. Arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And again, I'm moving my neck up, dropping my back, lifting the tailbone, raising the shoulders, and then bringing everything in the other direction. Gonna open my knees a little bit, shift back, reach the arms out in front. And just lengthen. Shift a little onto the right arm, stretch it out. And then to the left. Hi Kessler, can't read that right now. Come back up. Bring the legs together. We're going to drop the hip to one side, reaching over. I'm on a diagonal. Come up, inhale, arms over, exhale, other side. So my hips are going in the opposite direction of my arms. Come back up, arch and round again. Forward. Sun is starting to shine. Shake those legs out. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. And exhale over. Let's get the pinky back and really open up. Take it to the other side, inhale, exhale over, pinky up, bring it back. Bring those legs together, bring them up, legs to one side, look in the opposite direction. Pull the shoulder, right shoulder back, knees to the left. And then the other way. I'm pulling that left shoulder back, knees to the right. Chin to the left shoulder. And let's just drop it side to side. Twisting over, hips over. And then bring the arms up and reach out. So maybe you're not getting so much of a stretch yet. Maybe you're up here, but keep going. It'll come. Up, exhale, come down a little further. Lift the hip right, left, go a little deeper. Keep getting longer. Let's get a little taller. Can anyone use that, like another inch? Bring it up. We're gonna bring the arms back this time and fall forward. Take your right leg, cross it over your left, bring your arm in, and let's go for a spinal twist. Get your mind set for a productive day, or maybe a healing day. Twisting over. Letting your body know it's okay to heal. And come onto the ground. Now for this one, maybe you want to use a prop. Let's take a sip of water. Maybe you want to use a rope, maybe you want to use your hoop, maybe you want to use a band, something to help you stretch just a little bit more. I'm going to use my hoop, put it on the ball of the foot, and just hold it. So I have my left knee bent here, whatever leg, you have it bent, and that makes the stretch a little bit easier. If you want to take it up a notch, you drop that leg, and that brings that stretch a little bit further. And now I want you to stretch your ankle by rotating your foot, big toe, pinky toe. Keeping that ankle mobility, so important. Now just hold it in and really bend the foot with the big toe towards your nose, stretching the outside of the ankle, going down the shin. And then the baby toe, and you might cramp up here. Breathe through it, let it go, and come back in. So now I'm pulling on the top of my foot, the padded area. I'm I'm going to point the toe and I'm going to flex. Point the toe, stretching the front of the foot and flex. One more time, point the toe. Let's do the other foot. I mean, think about it, right? Reflexology, huge industry. Gotta work on our feet. So I'm gonna now just point and flex for a minute. Rocking the foot in and out, dropping the other leg. Hold it in, stretching the ankle, pulling the big toe down towards the center. Bringing the baby toe towards you. Woo! And then the big toe towards you. And then the baby toe towards you. Nice and slow, no rush. Pushing the heel up to the ceiling. Bend your knee a little so you can get that heel a little further stretched. Then straighten that knee and push. And then let it go. Let's bring the knees to one side, look behind you. As gentle or strong as you need. Oh, I feel a yawn coming. Oh, so good. Bring it to the other side. Try to get your ear down to the ground, your shoulder away from your neck. Inhale, exhale, bring the legs over. This time we're going to straighten that top leg and bring it down. Bring it down to wherever you feel comfortable. Hand goes all the way out, opening up that chest, opening up that shoulder. And then the other side. Inhale, up and over. Yoga instructor once told me if you're going to do one pose, this should be it. And then come center. We're going to hug our knees in and rock side to side. Now I want you to take your hands and cup them. Put them under your butt on each side and just push your knuckles into your glutes. All different spots, all different areas. And then when you feel the one that you need the most, stay there for a second and just roll on it. Slowly walk the hands up the side of the spine. Then back down to the butt. Breaking up all the little tissue spasms in there. And then up again. And then down. Bring the feet down. I want you to take your hands and put them on your neck and gently pull your head upward for a little bit of traction. So I have my hands sort of cupping the bottom of the head by my ears and just the pulling upward a little bit, lengthening in the neck. Digging the fingers into the scalp. Massaging the neck. Let's open those elbows. And now your fingers are like this, and you're just going to turn your head side to side, right where the head meets the neck. So I'm going to get up and show you. You're right up in here, pushing the fingers in, releasing any neck spasms. Now come along the sides and just stroke up to your ears, to your scalp. Maybe pulling your hair up a little bit. Little scalp massage. And let's get by the temples. 2 fingers along the jawline, especially good for TMJ. Above the ears. So relaxing. Don't fall asleep on me. Arms go out. We're going to raise the hips up, lift the pelvis. Breathe, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, drop it down. Got to wake you up a minute. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, bring them down. Take that right leg, let's stretch it up. Where's that hoop? Using the hoop again. This time stretching the leg, pulling it back. I want you to let it drop out to the side. I call this a sailboat. So you're making sort of a wind sail with your leg. Hips are open, leg goes out. Feeling it in the hamstring and the adductor. Back to center, cross it over, but I want you to keep the hips down. So you're stretching that IT band, right? You're not doing a spinal twist. Hips stay down, gently stretching the IT band. And then out. Pull up, pull up, pull up. And back to center. Switch legs. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Bring it into your sailboat. Hips stay down and open. Heart is open. Open to healing. Open to good things, good health. Surprises, good surprises. Bring it over. Keep the hips down on the ground. Just bring that leg across. Whew. And again. From here, we're going to go into Happy Baby. So if you can, you want your hands on your feet. If you can't get your feet, you can do your calves. And we're just going to push out side to side. Rocking side to side. Bend the knees. Roll it over onto your side, onto your belly. And let's bend one leg back. Woo! Straighten it out, and we're going to try that again. Shh. You can use a towel to help you. And let's change sides. It's pretty deep. Let it go. Do it one more time. Let's lift up through the rib cage and bring the hips back. Come back to center. Bring your feet together. Who's still with me? Jan, you still with me? Rock your hips side to side. Try to come forward, opening up the hips, nose towards the toes. Let's take one foot and rock it in. Maybe you can get it to your nose. Maybe you can get it behind your head. And then the other foot. One side always easier than the other. Wiggling the toes. Bring them out in front of you. Take a nice deep breath. Come down. Feeling a little stiff today, but working through it. Let's bring the arms back. Opening up the chest. Bring the head over to one side, shoulder drops down. Bring the arm back. And then the other side. force. I'm laughing because the bees keep hitting the windows on the outside. I don't know if you have bees at your apartment or house, but I have like a drum roll going on out there, arching round. Let's walk it in, let the body hang. Take your right foot, bring it up. Open that hip, rotate the leg out. And then the other leg. Do what feels good for you. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Just do what feels good for your body. Walk it in. I hope you heal today, whatever is bothering you, either mentally or physically, or usually it's both. And circle. Like butter. So good, like butter. You have bees, Jan? They're like crashing into my windows. Take a deep breath. Circle around. And then the other way. One last deep breath. And I want you to have an amazing, productive, fabulous day. Thank you for joining me this morning. You're the best. You're amazing.